The concepts I'm going to use to talk about this photograph are focus, frame, and time. So this photograph appears to be of a horse-drawn carriage traveling across a desert landscape. The horse and carriage tracks run along a sand dune here. Your eyes are led from the edge of the sand dune here to the horse-drawn carriage, to the tracks of the horse and carriage, which fall off the edge of the photograph. So the horse and carriage appear to be the visual focal point of this picture. There seems to be a large depth of field because everything in the photograph is sharp, including the background. This also creates a sense of flatness from 3 dimensions being compressed into 2. So everything is pretty much on the same visual plane. I believe this photograph was actively framed because in the foreground, the paths of the horse tracks are different. They don't line up with the tracks of the carriage here. And the rule of thirds applies to this photograph because the horizon line is placed at approximately a third of the way through the frame, and you have the rule of thirds also horizontally. The horses and carriage are placed about a third of the way through the frame as well. So there's more dunes in the background here that are more shadowed than the one here that makes up a good portion of the photograph. And they kind of fall off the edge of the frame here. So we only see a part of it. So I believe this photograph was still time because the horses appear to be standing still. From the position of their feet, it doesn't look like they're moving. And this picture was taken with a relatively quick shutter speed because the horses are sharp and there's no blurred motion.